State ascoltando radiocausitaly.com, la radio in vetrina.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon from Rome, from Acoustic Roots Rome, from Radio Chaos Italy, from me, Francesca Romana, and with me for this new bright season, the fantastic Gigi. We are still with the masks on, and still with these ups and downs, all lockdowns all over the place. Anyway, sorry I missed the show last week, but here, as said, every week there is something to sort out with this constant, really, ups and downs, logistical problems, due to this still pandemic going on, but we don't care, we go on, and I have lots of great music to propose to you, let you listen to. Good morning from Blues and Roots Radio up there in Canada. Talking about Blues and Roots Radio, we just finished the International Song Contest, and I have to say this year there were lots of great artists, and I'm looking forward to the final judgment that will take place within this week, so probably we will have the results, I don't know if Monday, Tuesday, but stay on alert. Keep an eye on Blues and Roots Radio for the final judgment about the winners of solo male category, female solo category, and duos, trios, bands category. All original works from amazing artists from all over the world. Anyway, we start a bright new year, hopefully better than the previous one, and again, sure, with lots of great music. I want to start these new episodes with a great folk artist, the multi-instrumentalist Tim Eddy, who I got the pleasure actually to listen live when I was playing in sessions around London. Yeah, London has a great folk music scene, any kind, let's say bluegrass, Americana, but also you can find even like Northern European folk music sessions, Swedish folk music sessions, klezmer, Yiddish music, Eastern European music, and lots of Irish music sessions that I bloody miss, to be fair. Anyway, Tim Eddy is from Kent, in south of UK, and has just been declared winner of the BBC Alba Scotland Musician of the Year, sponsored by the University of the Highlands and Islands. So if you say it like in a fast way, it could be a jingle. Highlands and Islands. Okay, let's move on. Tim has toured the world and recorded with most of the major names in Celtic contemporary roots music, including the Chieftains, Christy Moore, Sharon Shannon, Natalie McMaster, Altan, Michael McGoldrick, Kevin Burke, Lunaza, Frankie Gavin, Copper Cale, to name but a few. Let's say now is a name on the world stage in his own right after 17 years of hard work. Now he's rated by many to be one of the world's finest melodeon and guitar players in the folk scene today. Originally, as said, from Kent, of Irish descent, Tim developed his style listening to Ed Boyd, Steve Coney and Django Reinhardt, amongst others guitarists. I want to present today his version of a classic song called Fields of Gold, on which he is joined by the great Natalie McMaster on fiddle and Scottish string star Patsy Reid. This single will also be included in Tim's new album called I Got Rhythm, which will be released like now at the end of January 2021. So, let's enjoy this beautiful version, Tim Eddy, Fields of Gold. and this was a beautiful version of Fields of Gold. All the incomes also from this single, which has been released, will go to a charity for families who lost their just-born babies. So, again, buy music and support independent artists, especially if, on top of everything, they do something great for charities. And let's move on now with a duo I already introduced to you some months ago. I'm talking about Stacey McNeil and Jonathan Smith. They are from the north of Wales and, as said, are an acoustic singer-songwriter duo. Last year, they recorded a lovely EP, and I presented something from that. And now I want to introduce a couple of songs from the new album called Parallel Lines. And it will be officially out in the at the end of January as well. Let's say the 30th of January, exact date, 2021. So they are organizing a live streaming event to launch it because, of course, with all these lockdowns, especially in Wales, they have a hard lockdown. They cannot present it live. So if you like new acoustic music, a sort of folk Americana style, and want to support, again, independent artists, join them on Facebook on Saturday, the 30th of January. And check for details online. They kindly send over the new tracks from the new album. And I will play now a couple of them to you. The first one is called The Thing with Broken Hearts. And I'm very happy to introduce the new work of Stacey McNeil and Jonathan Smith. Lovely, lovely new track from the new work of Stacey McNeil and Jonathan Smith. Let's move on with another track from the same album, Hell Would Be an Easy Ride.
Goodbye hurting, goodbye pain. I hope I never have to see your face again. Goodbye lonely, you're on your own. And if you see me now, you'll be surprised just how much I've grown. Goodbye fear, farewell crying. So long pouring out my heart and soul to find that you stop trying. I'm not afraid of the devil trying to get me on his side. 'Cause after you, hell would be an easy ride. Goodbye, I'm guilty, I'm moving on. And if you think I'm coming back this way again, then you're wrong. Goodbye, empty. It's about time that we went our separate ways again. 'Cause you're no friend of mine. Goodbye, fear, farewell crying. So long pouring out my heart and soul to find that you stop trying. I'm not afraid of the devil trying to get me on his side. 'Cause after you, hell would be an easy ride. And you can't hold on to something, it's already gone. And you know I won't stay down for long. I'm moving on. Goodbye, heartache, I'm done with you. Though in the time we spent together, I sure learned a thing or two about what love is, or what it ain't. And how you only really know the blessing when it's gone away. Goodbye, fear, farewell crying. So long pouring out my heart and soul to find that you stop trying. I'm not afraid of the devil trying to get me on his side. 'Cause after you, hell would be an easy ride. Yeah, after you, hell would be an easy ride.
Lovely, lovely Hell Would Be an Easy Ride from Stacey McNeil and Jonathan Smith. Again, I want to go on now with an artist who kindly brought me on Facebook, Acoustic Roots Rome, to promote his new release. As I said, I'm going on with these new releases now because I want to support as much as possible all these artists who, despite these present difficult times, are still producing new music. The name of this artist is Nicholas Rafferty, and the project is called Tsar Nicholas III and the Exiles. Sorry, I laugh because it's a great name. Their new album is called Bughouse Cuckoos, and is their seventh and latest album, a sort of, let's say, dark blues, country and folk, alternative folk. And as they say, I want to read something from their presentation, with some foot stompers and some melancholy moments. Dark and witty assembly of 11 soul-stripping tracks speaks of madness and murder. So let's enjoy and listen to these new tracks that are very particular and very enjoyable. So Star Nicholas III and Exiles, and this is All at Sea.
Mercy, my cruel mistress, she lay beneath me now. East or west we sail, there's no sign of the shore. Virgin or sea hall, there's no port in a storm. That dead albatross not here before. Now we're all at sea, I'm going down, baby. Now we're all at sea, I'm going down, baby. These 30 pieces of silver, now you sold me to the sea. I'm hook, line, and sinker, and I can never be free. I'm tied to your tide, and I never miss a beat. Send your tsunami wave after wave to me. Now we're all at sea, I'm going down, baby. Now we're all at sea, I'm going down, baby. I'm a deep sea diver, baby, and my stroke is never wrong. I can reach the bottom of the ocean, baby, it don't take too long. I can hold my breath until the dirty job is done. My cruel mistress loves it whether I'm right or wrong. Now we're all at sea, I'm going down, baby. Now we're all at sea, I'm going down, baby. Now we're all at sea, I'm going down, baby. Now we're all at sea, I'm going down.
Well done, Nicholas III, Tsar Nicholas III. And now I go on with them with another track from the same release. This is Bone or Charred.
With a shovel and a rope to lay me down low. With a shovel and a rope to lay me down low. Over where the bone orchard grows. All you moaners and weepers can cry over here. All you moaners and weepers can cry over here. Come water them bones over. No name, no day, just a simple stone. No name, no day, just a simple stone. Down where the bone orchard grows. Let those worms feed on my big fat bones. Well, let those worms feed on my bones. Oh, where the bone orchard grows. And let those worms now feed those big black crows. Now let those worms feed those big black crows. Oh, where the bone orchard grows. Not too soon, all will go. Yeah, not too soon, now all will go. Oh, where the bone orchard grows. Yeah, with a shovel and a rope, lay me down low. With a shovel and a rope, lay me down low. Oh, where the bone orchard grows.
Tsar Nicholas III. Great fun and great stuff. My compliments. So the next track I want to let you listen is a track from the new album of a duo. Yes, another duo. And I presented them last year. Still, let's see, like the previous duo, I also presented them last year. They are the name is The Pitch and Quiet, and the album is called Just Beyond the Shine. Pitch and Quiet is a duo of singer-songwriters from, if I'm not wrong, yes, the Pender Island, just off Canada's west coast, and they are really, let's say, folk style. So I wanted you to enjoy a lovely song from the new album. The song is called Shoreline After a Storm. So let's enjoy Pitch Quiet.
Out on the water, night is getting full. Moonlight sings her lullaby, Selkie swims along. Waves are lapping lightning, oceans taking form. No lightning and thunder, shoreline after a storm. Beach is broken, boat is unmanned. Nature's destruction with her terrible hand. shapes of our beauties, ragged and torn. No guests in this garden, shoreline after a storm. I see you from my boat, but I cannot land. Oh, I can't keep drifting here on this sand. For though I seek a harbor, just won't open your hand.
RadioChaosItaly.com, the web radio station.
State ascoltando RadioChaosItaly.com, la radio in vetrina.
Well, it's a rain hat day and I'm feeling great, and yes, I gotta get a message to you. Well, it's a real fine way, and I'm happy to say that I found a good friend in you. Well, it's a spoiled brat day and I'm giving way, and yes, I wanna make it happen for you. Well, it's an ordinary day and I'm making waves, and yes, I gotta get back home to you. Well, it's a rain hat day in an old school way. All the kids can play on this marshmallow day. Yeah, it's a rain hat day and I'm feeling great, and yes, I gotta get a message to you. Well, it's a real fine way, and I'm happy to say that I found a good friend in you. Well, it's a spoiled brat day and I'm giving way, and yes, I wanna make it happen for you. Well, it's an ordinary day and I'm making waves, and yes, I gotta get back home to you. Well, it's a rain hat day in an old school way. All the kids can play on this marshmallow day. Yeah, it's a rain hat day and I'm feeling great, and yes, I gotta get a message to you. Well, it's a real fine way, and I'm happy to say that I found a good friend in you. Well, it's a spoiled brat day and I'm giving way, and yes, I wanna make it happen for you. Well, it's an ordinary day and I'm making waves, and yes, I gotta get back home to you. Well, it's a rain hat day in an old school
Welcome back. This is Acoustic Roots Rome from Radio Chaos Italy in Rome and streaming live also on Blues and Roots Radio from Ontario, Canada. And you just listened after the jingle to a new track from Looper Dupree. Hopefully I pronounce it well, from LA, Los Angeles. Just after the jingle, Looper Dupree wrote this song just now, let's say his new release, called Rain Hot Day. Looper Dupree is Troy Amidon, the artist, an experienced independent recording artist from Los Angeles. After his debut album out in 2017 called LD in LA, that is not an acid, but it's the name of his album, he returns with a new one called Hanging Out with Looper Dupree. This is a new single and video, an upbeat track with harmonies, recalling, let's say, youthful memories of playing in the rain with childlike wonder. Well, yes, I stretch the boundaries because usually I'm more acoustic, but sometimes I do it and I enjoy doing it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. And now back to something more folky with another artist who got me through Facebook. She's a lovely folk pop singer. Her name is Anna Rini, okay, with roots in Lancashire and Northumberland in UK. She graduated at the Liverpool University in 2017 in popular music. Her debut album is called Skin and was released on March 2020, so just with the pandemic in full swing. And despite the difficulties due to lockdown, etc., the album received very good reviews and radio play around the world, including multiple plays on BBC Introducing, so very important channel. Anyway, I want that you enjoy a couple of tracks from her new debut album, and the first one I wanted you to listen to is called Where to Belong, Anna Rini.
Fairground rides and inner city lights, and I'm already homesick. Passers by, a numbness in their eyes, slowly losing touch with magic. This same routine from day to day, concrete walls blocking the sun from their face. The city is no friend of freedom. And mud track roads, and I'm already lonely. Towns that go as far as you could throw, with no one there to know me. This same routine, just getting by, deprived of the motion of life. The country is no place to build a kingdom. Between every place that ever I've called home, I'm torn. The world's too big to know where to belong. Surviving separate ways, all spending life together. From fields of maize to little cafes, people of the world prosper. Same old routine for everyone, learning what we should become, enduring life and finding out it goes on. Every place on earth the wind may choose to blow, people grow. We find ourselves a little lost in the search for some home. And between every place that I have called my own, I'm torn. The world's too big to know where to belong. Too big to know where
hopefully I pronounce it well, Renee. Renee, because it's Renae. So Renee. Okay, Anna, well done. I want to go on with you with another lovely track from the same debut album, and this is the next one is called Far From Sanity.
A love that's never been questioned or tried can never have truly been felt from the heart. For love is something which steals all sane thought. Yes, it steals you, my dear. Fear so often resides in the mind of those who have something they don't want to lose, becoming accustomed to harboring doubt can indeed be familiar. Love's a journey towards an incurable insanity, and there's no better feeling. Give yourself over to the seasons, your life will move wondrously from and to. To be in love is to be far from sanity. Let the madness thrive in you. A bird who follows the plan and flies south may never discover what lies to the east. May our wings be to carry us far from the crowd. Such is love, taking chances. Though it captures and captivates hopelessly, love can be your release. Give yourself over to the seasons, your life will move wondrously from and to. To be in love is to be far from sanity. Let the madness thrive in you. Love is a very many things. It's not just happiness, it's jealousy, anger, and passion, and everything else that comes with it. Loving is selfish and selfless. yourself over to the seasons your life will move wondrously from and to. To be in love is to be far from sanity. Let the madness thrive in you.
And the lovely voice of Anna Renee. Thank you for your new songs. Check out for her. She's on Facebook. She's on Instagram. She has her own website, and you can listen to the tracks, the new tracks. I think Bandcamp. Anyway, go on her website. And now, a song that I particularly like from a band that I particularly like. They are called the Rum Rag. I already played some songs from them in the previous shows, and they are from the faraway Newfoundland, from the coast of Canada. The song is called Ladies' Man because, why I put it in this show? Because I was thinking that in this almost 1 year of lockdowns all over the world, also, let's say, the meeting industry is in crisis. Let's think about all these websites where you could meet new people and have appointment, romantic appointment. Come on. We all use these platforms at least once in our lives. Anyway, this song, I dedicated it to all those men and women looking for adventures. Why not? I mean, and maybe in between all these adventures, it can happen a very good one. Maybe a big love, who knows. Anyway, I wanted you to enjoy this song from this fantastic band. I really love them, Rum Rags, and the song is Ladies' Man.
I used to be a ladies' man, but I'm unhappy now. For courting 6 girls all at once, they used me anyhow. Me mother said was naughty, I should take some good advice. But I said if it's naughty, sure it's also very nice. On Monday I met Mary Ann, and Tuesday Mary Jane. On Wednesday I met Miss McCann, and Thursday Kitty Payne. Friday Betty Hopkins, Saturday night Miss Small. Sunday night I stayed at home, afraid I'd meet them all. I never will forget the night down by the garden gate. I said goodbye to Miss McCann, I called her darling Kate. I wrote a note to Mary Ann, I called her Mary Jane. And to make the thing complete, I addressed it Kitty Payne. On Monday I met Mary Ann, and Tuesday Mary Jane. Wednesday I met Miss McCann, Thursday Kitty Payne. Friday Betty Hopkins, and Saturday night Miss Small. Sunday night I stayed at home, afraid I'd meet them all. Forget the night I met the bloomin' 6. Said Mary Ann, you know she'll pay for all your dirty tricks. Mary Ann, she tore my hair, and Mary Jane my coat. And Miss McCann took some young man who took me by the throat. As for Betty Hopkins, Miss Kitty and Miss Small, they met me hat to lip was flat against the garden wall. On Monday I met Mary Ann, and Tuesday Mary Jane. On Wednesday I met Miss McCann, and Thursday Kitty Payne. Friday Betty Hopkins, Saturday night Miss Small. On Sunday night I stayed at home, afraid I'd meet them all. On Monday I met Mary Ann, and Tuesday Mary Jane. On Wednesday I met Miss McCann, and Thursday Kitty Payne. Friday Betty Mary Hopkins. Saturday night was small. On Sunday night I stayed at home, afraid I'd beat them all. Sunday night I stayed at home, afraid I'd beat them all.
Hope you enjoyed this lovely track from the fantastic band Ragged. And now I want to go on lifting up the atmosphere with a multi-instrumentalist, mainly banjo player, let's say, who I already introduced to you several times, and I wanted to present again one of the songs that he recorded together with Mr. Bigoni. So I'm talking about Andrea Verga, banjo player from Italy, and Mr. Bigoni, and their lovely version of, let's say, a cover. This is a cover of a song from Dirk Powell, from the bluegrass tradition, let's say, rearranged by the duo. So this song is called Hop High, My Lulu Gal, and this is Andrea Verga and Mr. Bigoni. Andrea Verga, and Mr. Bigoni. Great stuff. I always enjoy to replay some of the tracks time to time. And I truly miss, like I think most of you, listen live music. Not only playing as a musician, I am a musician as well. So I bloody miss playing live, but also I miss a lot listening to the music, like attending the gigs. Wherever it will pass and we'll be all hanging around again. We arrived at the end. Hope you enjoyed another eclectic journey from me, Francesca Romana, from Rome. Today is a bit cloudy, but the days are getting longer, so with more light on. And hopefully in the springtime it will be over the winter, over the pandemic, over everything. And I want to say many thanks to the fantastic Gigi, always with me. Many thanks to Radio Chaos Italy, who is hosting this program now since almost 3 years. And many thanks to Blues and Roots Radio, who is broadcasting live on Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning, and on repeat on Tuesday at noon, Canadian time, Ontario time. That is 5 o'clock UK time, 6 o'clock Italian time. You can listen also on the podcast that we post a few days after the show. Anyway, check out for Acoustic Roots if you want to take part in the show. Write to us, acousticrootsrome@gmail.com, if you want to send some links to your music, or you can find us on Facebook, Acoustic Roots Rome. We are very happy to listen to your tracks and to promote your music, particularly if you are an independent artist and you write original acoustic music. So, have a lovely week. See you next week. Bye. Ciao.
RadioChaosItaly.com